Let's try and crash the game, shall we? Welcome back to King of Nines. King of Nines. What am I talking about? What am I saying? We're playing a little bit of King of Progress today. There was a thing in the patch notes that said they're trying to make the game more stable in Nine Kings. So I'm shooting to try and be the antithesis of that. We're going for a lab rat build. It feels like it's been a while, but we're going. I should have put it there. What am I doing? We're going for a lab rat build. We're gonna try our best. That honestly, in earthwork here, we go insanely hard. Because now we can propagate these lab rats like immediately. And they all start at an insane level regardless. Because they start at level 4. So like, hold on. This is all... Hold on a minute! Hold on. The level of all active lab rats is doubled. I mean... Sure. What level are we at? We're level 28 on some of our rats already. We're on year 4. I mean... Oh wait, and also we get like 1 billion... We get so much money for leveling up because of our perks as the King of Progress. Holy moly, man. We're getting a lot already. This might actually be like the infinite money glitch. We are not going to have any real level of scaling apart from levels. And I think that's just like the one thing that we have to focus on. That's the only thing that matters. Having just abundance. Live and work in abundance here. So, put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And that's fine. Everything's going up, going up, going up. Many rats. I wonder how quickly we can break the game. Wage war against another king. I think it's, I mean, for clones, I think it kind of has to be you, unfortunately. Frankly, I don't know why I did that. I would reroll as much as I can to try and get an earthwork again here. It'll pop on you. Earthwork's lovely. So, reroll me. Oh, you know what? The micro actually ends up working out nicely because we get to put them all down here. What level are you at? You're level 57 on the rats right now. We have 440 rats. They may not be strong. They may not do much damage, but there is many of them. Should not be underestimated. Clone is brilliant. We want that. Honestly, wildcard is fine by me too. Reroll. Sacrifice. Can't see I'm in love with. We can look for clone. Take. Offering is interesting. Earthwork is what we're after here though. And then honestly, like, mortgage overhaul. Reroll one more time. Can't afford it. That's fine. Many rats. Many rats. So. Okay. Not like exactly what you're after, but nevertheless. Would have loved to have gotten slightly more. What level are you? You're quite high, is what you are. We can always replace. And then mortgage off you. And then we have 4.3k at year 10. got a lot of money at year 10. A lot of money. I mean, we put a rat down and make 110 gold. Which is, I mean, I'm trying to think like what other cards from the King of Nomads do I actually want with the rat build? Probably like really not that much, to be honest. Honestly, like increasing movement speed would go absolutely bananas. Bananas. Ballistas might actually ruin my life though, straight up. We need bong bong earthworks, and then all currently active plots gain 1 level. Sure. Having over 1,000 units before year 15 should be cause for alarm, I think. Should be cause for alarm. That being said, though, like, it doesn't feel like it's chugging or stuttering at all. Whereas I believe in the past, historically, it probably would. Ooh. 280 for hitting an overhaul was pretty spicy. Another earthwork is beautiful. Just slowly start expanding the sphere of influence here. We've not even begun to peak yet, man. We haven't even begun to peak. And we can spend as much money as we want looking for the car we want. Granted, that was a lot more than I was expecting to spend, but like, hey ho, what are you gonna do, you know? I think it's kind of a shame, because like some of these are like very high levels, but we should you know what, put it there. Because there's an opportunity to like earthwork up a Labra or something like that. And then you know what, actually in that regard as well, put a raptor there. We can either earthwork it to like clear the space or overhaul it to make more room. We don't have to keep overhauling our rats all the time. As good and as fun as that is. Get 3 copies of the next card you throw in the pit. Okay. That's fine. And then we'll hold on to that for the time being. You get 1 round with AoE attacks, and Ross will be inconsolable. I'm hoping that the game crashes before that becomes an issue, if you don't mind me saying. I'm at year 22, and we have 2,000 units. Now, admittedly, like, there's faster ways to do it. Like, it would be faster to go slime mode, I think. I know what I want, and it's a shrine. Shrine 100%. The shrine actually makes us a lot of money now, funnily enough. We'll get rid of you. I don't think we need you that much anymore. So we need to get rid of something on a slot. I'm gonna reroll until I hit earthwork, and then that makes life like a lot easier for us. Not like the most optimal thing ever, but like it does work. And it freezes up a lot of slots here, so put you there. There you go. We've now got the infinite money generation machine. And to be fair, it probably makes like a solid degree of sense to... I mean, I'll buy that for sure. Nah, I think we're good there. To, like, I don't know, do something like that. Now, overwork makes some degree of sense. Let's hold our horses here for just a moment, because we have an option. We know we're gonna go for that. Okay, so on this turn, It make plenty of sense to go rat there. Doesn't quite get us what we want, but like we open up a new situation there. 2,300 rats, pretty good. Not a problem, Ray. Not a problem. You're welcome, I think. How many shrines do you want, though? Because, like, I'm thinking this corner is kind of, like, cut off, right? You could just have, like, 3 on either corner. And then let it right there. I reckon... I mean, that's pretty good. I reckon it's, like, an overwork angle, though. Replaces cards in your hand with random remove. I don't have... Nah. We'll take that. That's fine. You know what? We're catching some of the shrines in the level ups. Not that it matters, because like even if they spend 9 gold to level up a thing, we more than make our shmoney back here. Cass is having fun. Hum hum hum. Maybe. And you interest me. Okay, so you're level 186. It doesn't like spark like tremendous joy in my bones to do this, but like I reckon we go for abundance here. We go nothing but abundance. There's gonna be like some strong rats in there. I mean, that one's really good. That one's like level 200 and something. It's just really funny that this all has happened before we're even done with the. Like I've filled the map. Like I've completely expanded. I have 10,000 gold. And I have like 4,000 units, and we're pre first boss. Like very, very, very silly. I mean, if I can, you know, if I can hit a Sage shop, actually, I can make like a bajillion gold. Like, I just yearn to break the game. Well, good thing I've got the ability to expand, because I wouldn't have been able to done that. Wouldn't have been able to done that. Wouldn't have been able to do that before. I mean, to be honest, it does make like some degree of sense to like do that, and then do that, and then do that, just to get the whole situation like rippling down. Probably like an argument to be made on an overhaul as well. I can see the game's having a little struggle now, to be clear. Which work against you. So let's 680 gold for an overhaul. So like maybe just shy of 1,000 gold for a turn. 6,000. The game is it's not having a great time. They have made it less likely to break, but at the same time, it's not unbreakable. 14k. I want to like mortgage off like my biggest stack and just see. Might as well see how much money we can get before we crash. It's holding out a lot better than I thought it would, though, admittedly. Because, like, before, it's definitely had a bad time. That might actually break the game, though. But then that would probably be, overall, the best call. I think I've had, like, 15,000 slimes before the game, like, completely crashed. So, like, 7,500 shouldn't be that bad. I mean, it's, like, chilling. I can, it's not, like, that bad. I can tell that it's like, is this guy gonna keep going, or like, what are we saying? You know, it's like having a little moment to itself. You're 300. Sorry, level like what? 370. Where the hell is the king of greed? Did I not make enemies? Did I not make like war with that guy? Am I not at war? Maybe we gotta chill out, actually. We gotta, like, alleviate some of the pressure here. I swear to God, like, he's part of my... I just haven't fought him yet, I don't think. Because I could roll until the cows come home to get, like, any card I want, but I just haven't had a chance quite yet. A warmonger. Sure. Just I don't really need anything else, so just buy that and then let it ride, I suppose. Year 40, 10,000 units. I just want to see how much money we gain from like a humongous mortgage, man. It's not even that deep, man. I'm foregoing the optimal at this point. Mortgage straight off the ripper. 415. I think that one there is probably the best one to rip a mortgage on. Yeah, let's do that one. We had 21k. We've gained 12,000 gold. This is probably the most money I've ever had in this game at this point. I don't think I've had more. But it's so bizarre because, like, I mean, I guess the rats are quite strong. Like, they're not even dying either. Like, we lost 0 guys in that whole situation, but, like, we're panicking now. We're panicking. Ooh! Make peace with an enemy king. Yeah, we'll make peace with you. That's fine. I don't even know if we'll make it to year 50. Doesn't feel like we're really doing all that much damage. Like, there's literally like 10,000. There's 1,000 rats to a man on the enemy side, and it's not. Some of them aren't moving. Some of them are. There's like 100 of them sitting on one guy, and the guy's just like, oh, I don't know. Let me fire off a couple more autos here. Like, I just don't know what it all means. Time to level up, kittens. 11,500. I'm just waiting for like the one King of Stone match where the game's decided to like hyperscale it and the ballistas like knock my head clean off my body. You can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. You can do this. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't quit. No quitters. You're built differently. You're just built differently. Okay, you know what? They did take out some rats, but it's probably the ones that are like weak that have like no HP. Probably this stack here. There's still 83 of them, which is like a third of their entire army. So, and that's just like one plot of one rat that I just put down. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Survive. We're not done with you yet. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. 15k might be the most, like, upper limit that I can expect to hit here before we crash big time. I'm thinking of hitting a mortgage here though. I want to see how deep the rabbit hole goes on the money side of things. If I can get out of this screen. It's bad, man. Oh, sorry, Charlie. I mean, you're gonna give me a mortgage right in my face, right off the rip. War against the king of... Go against some... Go against somebody that has AoE, I suppose. Right, what do we got here? 453, 512. That'll do. How many units you got on that? 1,000? Okay. We're losing 1,000 units, but we will gain them back. 15k. Habash! Alright, we cut down on 1,000 units. That's good, right? It doesn't really look like we've cut down on 1,000 units, though, admittedly. We still have a lot of units. There is 1,000 rats per man. Come on, you can do it. It has to always like keep me guessing at the end here by like pretending to crash, but I know you're gonna work. I know you're gonna work. There's less rats than we had last turn. You can do this. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Watching this stream is bad for my heart. It makes me feel like my PC is dying. That's like, honestly, like, listen, you find that your joy in games, okay? People like to break games. And honestly, like, I feel like crashing 9 Kings is more fun than trying to get like a high year run, you know? Bringing your game to its knees is thoroughly enjoyable. I've got 0 money. What happened? Where's my money gone? Game robbed me, dude. Oh, we're back. Hold on. Oh, we're back. 85k. I'm gonna opt for not touching it. I think if I click, I make it worse. That seemed pretty good. Good job, guys. Good job. Burp, 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 burp. Just don't click. You did it. You did it. Good job. I'm proud of you. I want to get to 100k and also 15k units. That's the new goal before the crash, before the fall. Wonder if like, I guess like, you know what, 9k damage, not bad on the mothership. Not that it matters in any regard. Not that it's just there. It's not really doing anything. Yes! It lives. Okay, we can get our... We can get what we want here. Hold on. There's a real option to like completely crash the game here. How long have we got? It's got a whale for long-termism. You know what, man? We'll take it. Not looking to completely break everything here. That should get us to like 100k, right? We should have 100 grand. We have got 100 grand. Wonderful. That'll cut down a little bit of the lag, and then we'll build it back up slowly. It really hasn't cut down much of the lag, actually, because like I got rid of like 1,000 units at least, and we still have 13,500. New goal, so we know we're gonna hit both. Survive to get 3 decrees in the next one. Survive. All new objective. Survive. New objective acquired. We do our best. One second, chat. Do. I shouldn't have clicked. That's my bad. I made a mistake there. I clicked. Don't touch. Okay, there we go. Realizing like I probably don't want to touch or do anything, because if I pick up and drop like an earthworks, it's gonna make the population explode. We have hit 15k. I think I've hit slightly more than that, but I think it crashed on that turn, but it was in the 15k margin. They should never have put in the patch notes that they tried to make it like more difficult to crash the game. They should never have put it in the patch notes, because what do we do when we see things like that in the patch notes? It's exactly the same with like League of Legends. If I ever saw like, we gave Nunu a buff to 20% to his ultimate, I'm like, it's time to play AP Nunu. Time to play AP Nunu. I should have taken raising, because then I could actually trigger an event forcefully and then get 3 instead of maybe never getting it. Although granted, it is a quick leave. We're frozen up here. God, our money just shoots up even when we end turn. They're killing some of them. They've killed like the ballistas took out like 200 rats. Yeah. This is like, what is it called? Total War Warhammer. K9, hello. Thank you very much for the sub. This is just Total War Warhammer, man. We're playing the Skaven. Catch me like raising burrows. Burrows? I don't remember what it is, but you know that thing where you can like make a tunnel appear behind an enemy and flank them? Yeah, man. I really wanted to get into like Total War and those kind of games, but like I don't think I have the militaristic mindset and brain for it. And I appreciate that not everybody that plays, you don't have to be like Sun Tzu to play Total War, but ideally some absolute low base level knowledge of how to win a war would be probably ideal. I know from a little bit of the Art of War that food is good, from what I can tell based on like Sun Tzu's writings. His advice mostly amounted to like, feed your army. If you're going on a journey, you should give them food. If you can, if you're marching, you should be feeding your guys. What else did he say? He said, for God's sake, feed your army. Dear Lord, start feeding them. They need to be fed. And amongst other things. You shouldn't be foraging for nuts and berries in the woods when you're marching on an empty stomach, etc. Feed your guys. That was it. That was pretty much it as far as I can tell. Which, for like 12th century Chinese warlord, was probably very useful information. I don't know when it was written, to be honest with you, but... You alright? Hello, Charlie. That royal decree event looks so far away. I can't believe it. It seems like Chinese warfare back in the day had about the same amount of planning as like going on a night out with your friends, but you only plan what's about to happen after having already had a number of drinks, you know? Where are we gonna, like, it's a Saturday night and you're like, where are we gonna get food? And you're like, oh, we'll just find a place to eat. You go into the city, every restaurant is like fully booked because it's a Saturday night at dinner time. And you're like, oh, how could we have predicted this? By the time you like even get sat down anywhere, it's like 9 p.m. You're starving, but like because there's nothing else to do, you're still drinking, so you're like completely pissed drunk, and you're like, I think I should go home to bed actually. Boop, boop, boop. You right, Charles? It's fighting for its life, but it's still in here. Still in to win it. The only armies that care about food in Total War Warhammer are the Skaven and the Ogres. Isn't Sun Tzu kind of like, don't starve? Also, like, it's good to not let the opposition know how many of you there are. Yeah, he very famously was like, you should eat. It's a crazy amount of thing that you have here, by the way. It's just, I'm just admiring how many levels we have. I'm just admiring it. I've got like 3 royal decrees to pick from next time I get there, by the way. If I get there. You okay, Charles? You just stay here, boy. I wish you could see Charlie a little bit better. I mean, you probably can see him just fine, but he, like, kind of... I feel like looking at the preview of the stream, he, like, very perfectly merges into my t-shirt. But he is here. The boy. It's, like... It's his dinner time, though. So after this run, I'm going to give him some food. I'm just petting my t-shirt, man. Stroking my belly right now. Yes, yes, yes. I got nothing else to do, so I might as well pet my t-shirt. Couple more years. Hold. Hold. I'm stroking my shirt right now. I got lotion on my shirt right now. I'm freaky as hell. I can't believe that Stunner Boy game that was that voice clip. I have lotion on my phallus right now. I'm stroking my phallus right now. I'm freaky as hell. I can't believe that was Stunner Boy again. He was a legend on Twitter. I didn't know that he was famous for that sound clip. He used to just like flex how many DVDs he had. He would be like, Stunner Boy real S-word, real shiz. And then he would post like a picture of him having bought like 9 different DVDs with his like like his ridiculous shoes. I need to show you the shoes this guy was rocking, man. You're not gonna believe it. Imagine, if you will, the shoes of a medieval noble, right? Right? Imagine, if you will, Imagine the drip of imagine the drip of like a side character in Shrek, but he's part of Lord Farquaad's like these are the shoes that this guy's rocking, man. Unbelievable, man. There's some crazy shoes, man, and he would just go out like this. It's insane. When a Stunner Boy get him. They ain't got no videos or pictures of his DVD collection though on Google Images. There is like a tenor GIF. Like there is a GIF of like his DVDs, but it doesn't really show you like the full effect. It was just like some people flex cars online, some people flex their bands, some people flex like whatever, right? But like Stunner Boy Game was perfectly happy. Charlie, I can't see it, man. I need to click. Stunner Boy Game was perfectly happy in his life flexing that he went out and bought like 9 DVDs in one go, and that was it. That was fine for him. He was very happy doing that. But like it looks like he looks like a medieval serf that's come into some money. And all of the nobles make fun of him at the banquet. He be at the banquet, and the guy sitting next to him points to a parchment that has a crude image of a pig drawn on it, inscribed on it, and the guy says to Stunner Boy, "Get him, 'tis thou." That's the type of vibe he's bringing. People need to start saying "tis thou" more, man. Nobody. That's honestly like a good one, man. Instead of saying "you," saying "tis thou." Oh, it's undeniably a good one, man. You got 500 units, do you? I've got 500. I've got 520 times. Almost. Like 16 times or something. I like how this video is about 38 minutes long, right? Currently. But if we were to like actually like knuckle it down into like how much time was spent in this video watching a game move, it would be a lot shorter than that one. You definitely have more than 500 times 20. Oh wait, yeah, I definitely do. Sorry, I did the math wrong on that one. My apologies. Forgive me. Forgive me. I get to pick 3 from this. So I should pick the 3 most diabolical ones I can, I think. And to be honest, probably nothing wrong with like that. We got Splicer in here somewhere? Splicing? There's gotta be a way to get splicing more than once. I got the money to roll, by the way, buddy. We could do it again, but I don't think that's gonna happen for us. But we're not seeing like any third overworks or splicing again. Did they turn off splicing after a while? Like, how does it work? I mean, I got like the money to. I mean, I'm not running low anytime. So I got like 144,000 gold. I'm just curious. I just want to see like what my options are, man. I'm just window shopping. What can I say? Seems like gentrify is like the only option at this point, which is probably good and probably bad. Splicing you only get once. That makes sense. Can I open for like another overwork? Like, is that not like doable? You can't. I'm sure you can get 3 overworks. Can you not? Sure. If I can hit 20k rats, I think I'd be pretty happy. We gotta start like making things dangerous though, I think. I shouldn't have got splicing so early then. I think they capped it at 2 overworks. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I want infinite overworks. I want it to never stop. I want to get to year 1000 and have 200 overworks. I mean, we smashed the goals of what we were hoping to do in this run. I'm gonna try and maybe break it with an overhaul or something, an overwork, and then an overhaul. Sorry, not overwork. That's overwork. So you know what? Hit me one of them. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, that has got to be 20,000. There's no way that's not 20k. Yeah! And they're all doing like max damage and all that as well, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey ho. What can I say? I will admit, it's done a half decent job of not crashing. It is like kind of cooked, but it's definitely technically still working. We are waiting out now though, admittedly, but send me back. Bring me back. I think when they first went to paid release, they set a 2 overwork limit. Makes sense. I mean, to be honest, I have a lot of time on the demo, so it makes sense that I've knuckled that into my head that you can have more than 2, but... And we're still in it to win it. He's not dead yet. Now, do you know what would be the greatest gift of all? If you hit me in a Sage shop and I spend 100 grand in a Sage shop. I will spend every single penny in that Sage shop and see what happens. It's nuts because we're on year 61. Like, the game shouldn't be lagging at this point. Like, of all points in the game to lag at, like, it's not really here. I mean, it can be here, but it probably shouldn't be. I think the fastest crash I've gotten is like 34 or something, and that was rats, to be fair. So we've doubled that expectation, which is pretty good, in all honesty. The game is fighting for its life behind the scenes. Maybe, perhaps a little cookie? A little half of a cookie? You don't really get me while I... I want to see how big a hand can look, right? I think... How big can a single hand in Nine Kings look? Let's find out. Let's find out how big the hand can look. Oh, brother. Okay, we've spent about 70k. I think we've spent about 100k now. Are you ready to find out what it looks like when you have... I don't even know how many cards I've bought, man. I got no idea. I think the game crashed. The hand might be the thing to crash the game. I've never seen this many cards in a hand if it manages to get through. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Hmm? Oh. So it doesn't scale the hand, it's just off the screen. You know, our cauldron. Okay. And then quarry me. Then quarry me. And then quarry me. And then sell. 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 I got rid of Echo Farm, man. I can't look back now. Oh, dude, the discombobulator. Hold on. I've got an overhaul somewhere here, right? Oh. Keep good. Hold on a minute. What am I doing, man? How many cemeteries did I buy? I'm trying to sell this one at the end, but it's just not going away. I made like 1,000 gold from just selling 9 cost cards. Oh! Huge. Okay, and then we go discombobulate. Okay. I think I might have gotten rid of a discombobulator a little bit earlier on there. But the hand did end. So, good for us, I suppose. That'll do the trick. I cannot believe we got to the bottom of that hand. I genuinely can't believe it. I don't even think we've got, like, I don't know. Like 2100? Yeah, almost 2200. I gotta tip my cap to Sad Socket. They may have made the not uncrashable. It's definitely crashable, but they've certainly. This is the most amount of units I've ever personally seen. Not that I can really see much of anything, frankly, but still. What do you reckon, Charlie? Should we end the run there? Ah! I don't, actually, well, I was going to say, to be fair, I probably don't want the game to crash, because if I don't end the game, or end the run, then I don't get the XP. And I don't even know what level King of Progress is at. I think it's like 9-ish, but I don't think I've gone any further than that. Sure. Because I kind of played him at the time, when the level cap was 9. And now, yeah... Not so much. I don't want it to mercy kill me now because I want to end the run myself. I want to put it down with my own hands. You're all multi, Charlie, but you are 16, so I gotta give you some credit. I mean, he's just... Oh! We're back. What is like the highest level rat situation I've got here? 791, 795, 767, 820, 880, 860, 890. I can't see, but that has 1400 guys, so probably very similar. Go ahead and end the run. I love the pot. That's just a void. Yeah, we got rid of that one. Also, Pangbot. Hello, matey. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. My G. 51 minutes. It did not feel like 51 minutes. I mean, that was not the amount of game that was played in that moment. Honestly, Sad Socket kind of got me. I thought 20,000 units would be like long, like a very easy. Oh, jeez, a very easy way of breaking the game, but it. If you have infinite time on your hands, it's doable. They'll stay alive, but you will. I mean, even right now, the game is having a bad time. It's not technically crashing, but it will take minutes in between years. So I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and close the program. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching. If you do like the video, you want more King, suggest some stuff down below. Maybe give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, etc., etc. I'd really appreciate it. Have a great one. See you next time. Bye.